Good morning. It is 2:54 a.m. Friday, July 15th. Well, we are up to purchase the 12-foot skeleton from Home Depot. Cameron has sold instruments to be here today. It's supposed to go live at 3 a.m. We're on the Pacific. We're in the Pacific time zone. 6 a.m. Eastern. See if you can get it.
It goes in. The confirmation says, "Received your order."
That was quick.
You'll receive a shipment. And I'm glad we got up because it's early.
Mm-hmm.
Order is in.
We'll see you Monday, August. What does it say? 15th.
Yeah.
In exactly a month.
Come on, we'll see. It's basically Halloween now.
Well, folks, it's August 31st. And it has arrived. Is this a breathing hole?
Yeah. It didn't have the guts to do one with that one. It smells like plastic.
It's a giant skeleton.
Let's see if everything arrived.
All the bones?
One piece. 83 pounds.
Stand next to it so we can see how big it is. Look.
Comes up to my elbow.
That's a big box.
And one day it will stand taller than the gods.
You happy now?
Skeleton. No, now it just begins. Have we told them plans?
I don't think so, because last time we were on, it was 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's true. So plan is giant skeleton.
I also haven't told them the whole story of
Step 1.
it all.
So I've wanted one of these things for, I think 3 years is how long they've been in existence.
Well, I mean, I haven't told them the story of all the back ordering and stuff.
Oh yeah, so the last you saw us ordering this a moment ago, July 15th, 14th, the night of 14th.
I don't know, they know better than we do.
We ordered it because it was the second round of ordering for these things. There had been one round already that we had missed. That one, they'd already been delivered. There's actually a bar in town that we really like that got theirs in the first shipment. But the second shipment time came around. We knew it was very popular and everyone was aware of it at this point. So we got up at 3 in the morning, as you saw, and ordered it. And it confirmed that we had ordered it. But then it got back ordered because apparently the system couldn't handle that many orders. And I've been on and off with their customer service, making sure that our back order didn't get canceled, because after a certain amount of time it just rolls off and they cancel it. I guess a month and a half later, it was supposed to get here in another 2 weeks. It's been changing the whole time, but for some reason today it's here.
Yeah, we just got up, but like we got up pretty recently. That's why Cameron's hair looks like
and I'm glad we got up because, good Lord, this would have walked away.
I don't know, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy, but I mean, it's also very popular. So the plan is 12-foot skeleton. And every year I want to do something different with it, assuming it survives many, many, many years, which it should.
It better.
But this year, the plan is to, now that we have 12-foot skeleton, to get other regular-sized skeletons at a much, much more reasonable price. But this year, I think we're going to do a big D&D fight against a giant, but then like other I keep wanting to say dragons, other skeletons, we're going to dress up, and I might make them clothes out of like tarp so that it can handle the weather. We're going to put the skeleton maybe here on the corner of the porch.
Oh, I thought we were putting it over at the...
I was thinking maybe here, just because then we can stage like fighter skeleton down here, like wizard skeleton up there, rogue skeleton like climbing the tree, attach a smoke machine to go up the wizard's sleeve so that there's smoke coming out of the wizard's sleeve. The point is, all things are possible through 12-foot skeleton.
You have to go get your fork.
I gotta go take a shower.
Okay, we'll catch up with you when we start decorating. Hello. We are continuing our decorating journey here in the Jackson household. Today's the day that we get out the giant skeleton. Let's get to it. Alright, here's our box of bones. As a reference, here's my hand and its hand. We've laid out the bones. There's just the pelvis sitting there. That's the head. Those are some bars. Giant hands. Here's the rib kit, the torso. Here's a regular sized skeleton. Here's a kitty. It's your time, tiny cat. And here's the toes.
I put them on backwards.
Oh. Here's the toes compared to my toes. I don't know. And it's kind of cool. I didn't realize it came with this much, like,
Standard?
support. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Probably very necessary.
Well, yeah. I thought they were gonna just leave that up to us, though.
It does
Sit.
also come with like stakes and stuff to put on the ground, but we're not doing that.
As you can see, our camping stuff is still out here. It's all cleaned out. It's just been sitting there for a month. It's fine. Well, we've run into our first little hiccup. So we have the knees here, and they just kind of like fit one into the other. But this one, this is too big for the knee to fit into. So Cameron's getting his Dremel right now, and he's gonna like sand it down so that make the hole a little bit wider in this part to fit over this. A little quickly made, I think, because there's like in the spine there's like this, it's like separated out. So yeah. Does it fit now? Seems closer.
Yeah. I mean, the other side is still very rough. There we go.
There we go.
Ah! Fixed it.
You did knee surgery.
Yeah, I'm a doctor. So, Laura's stuck here now. We tilted it over, and she can't really leave. So I went and grabbed the camera. So, how you feeling there?
It's heavy. Well, not really heavy. It's just here. Well, we've done knee surgery. We've done back surgery. Now Cameron's doing a bit of shoulder surgery. Although this one is prescribed in the instructions. It was the knee surgery. So far is the only emergency surgery we've had to do. It's time. For the head time.
It's very hard to do one-handed.
That's a big head. Do you need help?
Yeah. I'm a proud father.
There it is. What's up? So that's our house. And that's the skeleton. It's big. So it came with,
Port and starboard attachments.
it has all kind, like this whole bottom thing, and then these are like extensions, and then it had these stakes here.
For normal people, they put it on ground level.
Yeah, if you put it on grass, you can like stake it in, but we figured we could stake it between our deck. So that's what we did. Cameron's gonna plug it in now.
Assuming the plug doesn't need to be reset.
Yep, and if we can plug it in, then we don't need batteries. So I have been hard at work indoors, cleaning the house. We needed a good scrub down, so that's what I've been doing. Cameron's been hard at work outdoors, setting the scene for our giant skeleton. Skeleton. Sorry, I feel like I can't say skeleton without saying skeleton. Anyways, let's show you what he's done so far. Here's a little sneak peek. He's out there taking pictures, so I don't want to interrupt. Hi, puppy. Entertain the people while we wait. Okay, we're not allowed to come out yet. Did want to show you this sign we got, because we have gotten an influx of salespeople at our front door. So I got this sign. It's pretty great. Okay, let's show you what he's done. Here's the clothing projects. Here's the giant.
Because we have 12-foot skeleton, that's boring. 12-foot skeleton's boring. It's so 3 months ago. But what we're going to do is we're going to do skeleton in situations. So in this case, 12-foot skeleton's a giant. So we're gonna make a D&D party that's fighting him. We have 2 of our D&D players available, slightly based on Skyrim.
We've got this guy with his shield and his axe. Ooh, ah. And then we've got this guy
Whoa.
up in the tree with his little cloak. He's so cute. And his dagger. So we're gonna...
Look at this from the street.
Here's the view from the street. The view from the street. We have one more skeleton to put up to fight him. But that's not going up tonight. We are that house for Halloween.
Building a skeleton for my skeleton.
The next weekend now, and we've still got Susan out there. I don't know if we told you that we named her Susan. We've got Susan and the other friends that we put out last weekend. This is what, the wizard one?
Yeah.
So he's going, this goes on the roof. So he's gonna make a skeleton, which he's doing for the skeleton.
So that, because these things don't stand up too terribly well on their own, but this way. And this will, it attaches to a board. This way will be the skeleton casting, because we're going to be taking LED light, and which is this, and basically like attaching it up the sleeve, as well as a pipe, hopefully for a fog machine to be coming out like the wizard is casting it.
Casting a spell.
Casting a spell. But this thing is not strong enough to hold this stuff up on its own. So we're building a pipe. And this will all be covered by an outfit.
So Cameron's gonna do that. I just put on Disney Plus. I think I want to watch some Hocus Pocus so that we can watch the second one.
Yep.
But we need to watch the first one because it's been since last year. So it kind of feels like last year when you were building the Christmas tree village.
Well, yeah, well, it was funny. I had the realization of like, I could just use PVC again. It worked really well last time.
Yep. Anyways, we will catch up with you when there's more progress happening. We put the arm on. That's about it.
So this will all be covered by sleeve. And then attached to this is going to be the tech.
The light and the fog machine?
Well, the pipe of the fog machine. Fog machine's going off here. That's
well,
why we
yeah,
got
I know
pipe,
that.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's what's coming out of here.
That'll come up, yeah, through here.
Yeah. We've entered the Dexter stage of this project. You're making a robe for him?
I think so.
Cameron made I don't know if you can see it, but that little guy's hood out there, out of tarp, so that it's weather resistant. So he's gonna make the robe for this guy out of tarp too. You've got plenty to work with here. And then Odin's got his bone. Are you offering it to the skeleton? Bone. But it's not that kind. It's like gross kind. Okay, bye. Finished Hocus Pocus, and Cameron has cut out the top and put together the top for this guy. He put together the stand for him, and the bottom part of his robe I think is done, right? You just have to put it on.
This is it. Turn inside out and add a belt to it.
And then this is the belt, right?
This is the cowl. That's going to go over his neck.
And then he's going to make a belt and put it all together. And then put it outside.
I think that's the plan.
Great.
And the yard will be pretty much done.
Yay.
Other than putting up the birds.
Oh yeah, we got a couple of birds.
And a dog.
Skellington birds. Oh yeah, and a Skellington dog that we didn't show you yet. We just put that up today. Cameron is just freehanding these patterns to make this robe.
In proper, what is it, Rachel Maxey style on the floor troll today?
Yeah, and Owen's acting exactly like Frodo does when she's got fabric on the ground. Got the floor troll assistant. Come on, bud. Can you say hello?
There.
Cool.
Yeah, I wish it was a little bit bigger.
Then make it known. You have plenty of tarp.
Yeah, I gotta make the sleeves too.
Oh yeah, sleeves. That's okay. Keep on going. Alright, after a bit of a grumpy afternoon because we couldn't find our drill and some dinner, which made us feel better. Probably also where the grumpiness came from. Cameron just...
Bought a new one.
We bought a new one because we cannot find it, although I'm convinced we're going to find it
Yeah,
now.
but also we've just really needed to upgrade this. No, we have an impact drill and a regular drill because they were a package deal.
Yeah.
So.
We've had our other one for...
It was a wedding present.
So 8 years?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And by the way,
7 years.
Thank you to Greg Harvey. I think that was the gift giver on that.
Yes. So this is our skeleton. We have, this is where the light's going to come up. It has a Christmas wreath on it. So his hand is going to be on this and out. So it looks like he's casting a spell. That's what the light comes in. And then on here underneath is where the fog machine will go. But we're not going to do that tonight because that's not really something that we're going to be running every night. Probably just Halloween. Mm-hmm. You probably won't see that in full force in this video, but in a future video for sure. So this is what we've been doing. We've been using hole punch, zip ties, and luck to hold his clothes together. So here we've got his skeleton with the bar here, zip tied on that. This is the inside view of his hand.
We're using a lot of zip ties because we theoretically want to be able to use these skeletons for other things in the future.
Yeah.
So we don't want to like destroy them.
No. You might need a glue dot to keep that down. But yeah, the back is just full of zip ties. We got him up on the roof. There he is casting his light. And we'll get better shots like in the dark. But we just kind of lifted him up there and Cameron screwed him into the roof. And we have an extension cord going to down here, and then we remembered that we had our extension cord out here from Christmas lights. We kind of just looked at with the spotlight up here. We were debating on where to put it, but it looks like right there's a good spot for him. The light works great, it changes colors. And then yeah, the extension cord, and he's on a timer, so he'll go off probably about this time each night. Or on, I guess I should say.
I mean, the only securing issue is if the PVC tilts, which case he might just lean forward a lot, but...
We'll see. We can always readjust things. But yeah, he's just...
our other small bone things.
Oh yeah. We'll show you guys when it's dark out.
2 birds, and I'm gonna put a couple sticks in that guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I needed this.
Like the light changing on Susan's pretty cool.
Yeah, that should be perfectly in line with his base, at least.
His knees. Yeah. Taking out the knees.
Come on, you will see.
Also, look where the power thing is.
Let's record.